All right, we're back in action. Looking forward to this. Mr. Fireforge, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Oh my goodness, I'm excited. I'm glad we were finally
Me
able to
too.
reconvene. All right, I'm going to go ahead and quickly crank up the game here, and off we go. I have about, let's see, I got 9, 10, got a few hours here, so hopefully we can make some good progress.
Yeah.
All right, the game's up.
I've technically got about 6 hours before I need to go. So.
Oh, man, I really wish I had 6 hours. I really did. But we're gonna make use of what time we have. One day, the true marathon will happen. You know, we talk about it frequently and we dream about it, but not quite there yet. In any case, session's open. DM Wyvern's game, USA West.
There you are.
Water's warm.
Here I am.
There you are. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, let's get going here. So, how you been, Fireforge? What's the last few weeks been for you?
The usual chaos that the Fireforge clan tends to drag along its way. Yeah, I mean I don't know. I've been dealing with a little medical thing, nothing too major. I think I've got it figured out, so I'm feeling better. I had a few days there where I was feeling pretty crappy, but
Gosh,
back
sorry
at
to
it.
hear that, Fireforge.
Yeah, nothing too major. I think we got it pretty well figured out. Tomorrow is the eldest's first robotics scrimmage.
Oh,
Get to see the bot in action.
That's exciting.
It should be very exciting. Yeah.
Take some videos and share
I definitely will.
Nice.
They had a bit of an oops on Thursday. They were basically done with it, and the drive team was working with it. And they
do you have control of your characters?
Oh, I believe so. Yeah.
Let's walk and talk, sir. We got things to do.
They accidentally crashed into a wall and broke one of the pieces. So they had to quickly get back with the 3D printing team and get the part repaired.
That thing must have been going at a velocity.
Yeah. Considering it was, it's a printed aluminum piece, but they're back at it today, doing the final touches. That's my 6 hour limit. Is I got to go pick him up from school.
That's so exciting.
But yeah, so they're pretty much ready.
Well, Lazaria's taste in minions seems to be improving.
We're no one's minions, lady.
You defeated her then? I'm almost impressed.
Yeah, good insight, Fireforge. All right, let's do your insight here. Do you get a good bonus? No, you do not. Let's do my charisma here. 65%. Do I want to use a channel divinity? Sure, why not? Here,
may as well.
A shot. Yeah. Give myself an advantage.
We ask a simple boon: an audience with Master Mardacht and safe passage out of the castle. We believe your master knows about a powerful ancient artifact. We need his knowledge.
Oh, thank God. Finally.
Your puny minds couldn't comprehend what he once knew. Now it's a good day if he even knows who I am.
What do you mean?
You'll see. He sealed his apartments off with powerful magic. Keeps raving about gods coming to get him. The minor gate is the only way in.
Minor gate?
Yes, over there.
Finally, we were able to talk our way through an encounter here. Huh?
I'll admit this is going to be kind of interesting because I've never talked her down.
Oh, you boy fought the fight, huh?
Well, look at her. She's clearly a vampire. Why would you even talk to her?
That is true.
I never gave her the chance.
Never
gave her the chance. I saw that blood on her lips and
you
said,
must think I was born
nope.
yesterday.
Uh-oh. Maybe we're still going to get a fight.
Oh, yep.
Oh, sorry.
Well, we'll fight her anyway then.
What? Why am I at half health? What the heck happened here? Did we not get our rest in? Uh-oh.
This will be interesting.
This will be interesting. All right, so we got Keisha there, and she's a legendary.
Here.
What's
we
that?
got good rolls. We're all first.
Oh, that is true. That is true. That is a good start. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, move here, cunning action, and then attack. Right? Yeah, that's something we can do with good old Gon. Cunning action dash, get into melee range of this character. Let's put myself over here and give it a whackaroo. Oh, resistant. Okay. Go ahead and end turn. Legendary action. What?
Yeah, those legendary actions basically go
Heck yeah.
every
Yeah, we're
turn.
dodging that.
Crazy. Yeah, they're crazy. Right now, the question:
Do they get
how
3 per
high-
turn? Is that the deal?
Yes, I believe that's how it works.
Oh no.
Okay, we are still pretty low. I do not have daylight yet. Okay, I have no spell slots. Oh boy.
All right, we got to load. We got to rethink this. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
sorry to
I
Yeah, I mean that's not happening. I think we hadn't rested between our 2 encounters there. So let's get in quick
No,
rest.
I think we were pushing for your time limit, and after we finished the fight where we were, we just said, "All right, good night."
Gotcha. Hey, we got source code 01 out there. AK
Yeah.
Tank and Funny. Good to have you here.
Was
Well,
just-
I'm excited for you. How's the rest of the gang? How's the adventuring party? Next week is going to be busy, but I'm hoping the following week you get back to Rogue Trader. And I'm thinking, do you guys want to do like a Saturday session, kind of like what we do here for Solasta?
I
Instead of-
certainly don't have a problem with it. I have no idea what the
The
guys'
folks? Okay.
schedule. Yeah.
Gone too, by the way. He's in that picture. You're gonna drag him kicking and screaming. I didn't know he was such a delicate flower. Our Gon Soul Fire. You hear that, Gon? Toughen up, kid.
Yeah. Get over here. Yeah, not having any fireballs and only 1 scorching ray for that fight was probably not.
What kind of an encounter is that without fireball? Really?
Yeah, that was not going to be the way.
All right, let's hit that long rest. Yeah, I'm hoping to get to some true CRPG projects here at the Wyvern's Lair soon in the spring of this year.
I mean, and I know how you are about doing new games, but I mean, between Solasta 2, Dark Heresy, and oh god, what's the third one I'm missing? There's another big one.
Solasta 2, Dark Heresy. Can't think of
There absolutely is a third one, and I can't. Oh, Divinity. Duh.
Divinity's not coming out this year.
No, but just we've got.
Oh,
But-
you mean in terms of great
Yeah.
CRPGs in the horizon, for sure,
Yeah, there is
absolutely.
stuff that is coming, even though Divinity's not this year, but there is stuff that is in front of us.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the other 2 are much more pending schedule-wise.
True, but no, this is going to be a good year for, well, certainly with Solasta 2, it's going to be an early access, right? It's not going to be the full release of the game, I think.
Right.
Right, but still, early access is good times. I mean, Dark Heresy is currently in early access of some sort. And to be fair, I think, there's a lot of great indie games coming out from much smaller developers, out there in the genre space. No, it's a good year for games, for sure.
Unfortunately, I've been so busy. I've really kind of been out of the news cycle.
Yeah, me too.
I'm even ridiculously behind on following all 3 of those aforementioned games. I'm so
telling
far
you,
behind.
Fireforge, I've been so busy. It seems like it just never ends. I know exactly what you're talking about. Adult life sucks, right?
Yeah, you're right. Let's see if we get to pass this
Well.
roll again.
Lazaria's
No.
taste in minions seems to be improving.
We're no one.
You defeat
And we're gonna
Yeah.
draw swords because I want the loot. We'll destroy you. I'm gonna go with that, Flint. Which one do you want?
Sure. Yeah,
We can offer you blood.
Hey,
Step away.
My opinion on it. She's a vampire. We're good guys. It's clear. I
Twice
would not
cursed
give her
monster.
a chance.
Prepare to die again.
Yeah, exactly.
Again.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Exactly.
All right, here we go. Oh no, fair. They put her. Oh, good. Great initiative there.
Oh, we did not get
This is
anywhere
just-
near as good a roll, but that's all right. We'll make her work.
We're still like somehow.
At least Aksha's at the end of the turn. I mean, I know she gets a legendary action still, but at least she's at the end of the turn.
Right.
Whoa!
Yeah, there we go. Yay. Her ability to drain is not good.
Correct.
Oh, slow. Got a spell.
Oh.
Oh, thank God we succeeded.
Oh, and the only one who failed is
Tiamat.
Tiamat, and she doesn't have to walk very far anyway.
Correct. Yep. So that's good.
I think
Can you reach?
no, I can't get there from melee.
I'd say
I'm trying to decide if I go on the backside and kind of
no.
shield for
Focus fire. Focus fire.
focus. All right.
Yeah. Let's take care of this legendary creature. When things come up to us, we can choose whether we want to shift damage. But yeah, let's try to
So
get
we're gonna have to.
dash maybe get into range.
No. We'll just use because then I won't have the attack.
Oh,
so.
okay.
Oop, that's
You can
not,
still
that's
have
not-
the reaction attack though when it moves.
Moments.
Hunter's mark. Okay.
All right. We'll get that hunter's mark on and hopefully hold that on her for a while. Oh come on. So aggravating.
What's it gonna do now? Yep, attack. That's gonna be a miss. Thank goodness. Good. Plop, 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 plop. I like the sound effect of the feet. Bare feet. 17 plus 5. Should we have the damage? Sure, why not? Ow. Thing is doing quite a bit of damage to us. This is gonna be a hard fight.
Yep. Here.
Yeah, there we go. Save your AoEs for
Yeah. Yep.
single target, the Aksha.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And you'll go with standard Scorching Ray.
I don't like Scorching Ray because of the attack rolls, but when you hit with everything, it works out.
Yeah.
There
It
was
is-
one miss.
Yep.
But the critical hit
No,
made up for it.
it is valid. You have a valid argument there with the attack rolls.
I mean, unless you can give yourself advantage in that case. Oh boy, what's going on? What? No.
Healing off of her lackey.
No. She can do that. Well, she can only do that once per turn, I'm assuming. So it's not that bad, but it's not that great. We are going to dash into range here.
Oh, you're gonna leave Tiamat back there all by herself.
All right, what are you gonna do? Don't you dare move.
Oh!
Drained. 7 plus 8. Uh-oh, Gon's going down. Round 2. Okay, good. It's gonna be a big round for us. Attack, sneak attack, please. Good. That's good. We can cunning action disengage because we are not looking good. Move this way. And turn. Legendary action. What are you gonna do? Good. Lord, 11 hit points. Is that right? Can we get a shield on Gon with Tiamat? Possible?
That is going to happen on Tiamat's turn.
Let's go, Fire Forge. Big round from you. No whammies. Nice.
Resists all physical again, huh? That's all right.
Yeah, hit her enough though. Won't make a difference.
Aw. Yeah, that hunter's mark is adding up though already, like that.
Just 8, good. And that's a miss.
Good, yeah. Attack wyvern, so I don't have to worry about holding on to that hunter's mark.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
This could not. Well, at least you're gonna put shield on yourself, so.
Yeah. Oh, good. And she disengaged, so I can also run up and get more away from.
Don't you dare! 12 plus 5. Yeah, we can cast shield. I'll do that. 19 plus 5. That's not gonna. Disengaging. Okay. There's a Constitution save with each of these hits. That's not good. Magic
Here.
missile. Let's see if it resists that. I'm curious.
Well, I gotta put the shield up.
Oh yeah, that's true. All right, 20 temporary hit points.
20.
That is great. That is
There's a
great.
reason. There's a reason people really like this class.
I am liking it. I am liking it.
Yeah. I don't need to do that. So
Man, this fight's gonna be decided on good rolls. That's basically gonna be it. 20? Oh my god. Drained. Fully drained. That's such bull crap. Alright. 18 plus 5. Smite. Do it again. That is not good. That's terrible. I don't think we're winning this fight, Fireforge.
Yeah, this is not looking good.
Wyvern's about to go down.
Not that we want to, but what I will say is I did remember, because I was playing around a little bit with one of my previous save files, but when we had that string of we actually did 4 streams in a row of this. The one thing we did miss is we did not touch the side quest board in town at all.
Oh, so that we could have gained some levels there.
Technically, we are fairly significantly underleveled.
You know what? We're not going to win this fight. I can see where this is headed. Do you think we're going to win this fight? Do you think we can pull it off somehow?
Boy,
Or do we fight it out and see?
Where are you? You're there. Let's give it a round.
Okay.
Hit yourself.
Sure.
Hit yourself with lay on hands. Let's give it another round or two and see if it ends up going this direction. If it keeps going in this direction, then yeah, it's going to be hard either way. But we can give it a good college try here.
Sounds good. That critical, man, was deflating. That's why I felt like we need lucky rolls to get through this fight, you know?
Yeah, right? And that certainly doesn't help right there.
No. And then, of course, there's her ability to feed off her ads.
Right,
You know,
right.
I don't know. It's a tricky fight.
And that was the reason I looked at the beginning, and I mentioned at the very beginning of battle, is because I vaguely remember having daylight for this fight.
Is Daylight a sorceress, wizard spell?
Yeah, actually, it's wizard and cleric. And I remember it being significantly, because there's not really any of those candelabras in the room, so I can't even light anything if I wanted to. Which makes sense if this is the room.
That's what I was looking for too. I was like, hey, is there any terrain features we can take advantage of here? All right, big round from Tiamat. Maybe a fireball? No.
I have no angle to not hit all of us because I lose line of sight at the steps.
Upcast magic missile?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be. Yep.
Nicely done.
That one.
Blood fealty. Yeah,
Oh.
can heal off these things, and then they can hit us, and it's just nasty.
And then you're
Use
gonna
power.
take you out, and then we use power ward reload, right?
Let's try. How many hit points?
Oh,
All of them.
turn, okay.
There we go. Fully back in action. 1 plus 8.
All right, well, that's a good turn for us.
Yep, not bad. Regenerate 15 hit points.
Did she? Oh my God, she's at full health again.
Does daylight eliminate regeneration?
No quarter.
Yeah, it
given.
does.
Yeah. I don't think we're getting through this fight without something like that. It's full health.
God, and then you're full half again.
Yeah. Unless I
Yeah,
get like
that's-
super lucky with a critical hit on a smite, and even then,
Right.
I need to do it like 2 in a
Take
row.
that.
God, 0 on the brick. How is that
Damage.
possible? Oh man.
But I'm all about traveling back to Kaer Kiflin, grabbing those side quests, and coming back here when we're
Yeah.
better leveled.
Yeah, I think that might be a good option. This is, especially if she's gonna every turn get 15 health back.
It's not. Yep. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah. Now, the unfortunate part is that it just ends up revisiting, like all the old areas that we've already done. But I mean, we'll get a level or two out of it.
Yeah. There I go.
Yeah, there goes.
Should we hit power word reload?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should.
I don't
This
see
is-
how we're going to turn. Just basically going to prolong the inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I think that is the case. Especially with you going down before anybody else is going down. That's not a good start.
So hear me out, Fireforge. So, it was my intention to get started with this last year, but last year was the year that it was for me, unfortunately. But it was always sort of my intention to continue to build this channel as a celebration for the CRPG genre, above and beyond any other game that I'm currently sort of featuring or MMO. And a project that I've had in the back of my mind is this community project that would involve this Discord community, this channel community, in terms of building our own version of the classic Mega Dungeon Under Mountain using the Gold Box Unlimited Adventures construction kit. It would be a throwback to, that SSI CRPG sandbox creator. Obviously, I've been playing a little bit of that over the years, the Pool of Radiance series, the long-running Pool of Radiance series on my channel. But I thought it could be fun and essentially give people an opportunity to contribute to the build out of this mega dungeon, and it would be playable too. People could actually, download various versions of the dungeon over the months and years ahead as it expands and grows. We can invite special guests to contribute to pieces of the dungeon. I think it could be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think that sounds like a lot of fun.
You think that would be something that the channel and the community would enjoy, being involved with and seeing grow?
I definitely think that a good portion of it would. I think maybe not everybody's cup of tea, but I think a lot of people would.
Yeah.
Garrus.
Hey,
Good
Garrus, good to see you.
morning.
Good morning. Yeah, you make a great point because it obviously is, a vast throwback to an entirely different age of game development. So that is definitely, something to think about. But I think the trade-off there is it's going to be fairly simple to use and quick to create levels. Unlike, for example, using the tool set that comes with a game like Solasta or even Neverwinter Nights 1. I think it takes a lot more effort to, use those toolkits versus something like the Unlimited Adventures Gold Box engine. because it's a very simple, offering that the Unlimited Adventures toolkit
Right.
provides. It's these, square spaces. You got pictures. You got text. You can, create custom encounters. So I feel like it would be for an ignoramus like myself, maybe an easier, quicker learning curve.
Sure.
Oh, can we get out of here? We can, right? Yeah, we just gotta
Yeah.
go to the
The
entrance.
warp was still. We've already left and come back once.
True. Well, that was nice. It's always good to be humbled, Thankfully, there's a way out, so, the developers didn't want to be too punishing with that. And honestly, one of my favorite parts of Solasta is traveling back and forth from points of interest. I really enjoy that part of the game.
No, I think that's and let me add this, Wyvern, and I've said it on stream number of times, right? That like secondary gameplay things are usually not my thing, which is my only issue ever with Owlcat games. I love Owlcat. They do such good work, but their insistence on these secondary gameplay mechanics drives me up the wall. I know they can be fun, they can be interesting, they can bring another whole like curve to the game, but I don't enjoy them as much.
Listen, I get you. I get you.
I don't want to do ship battles. I want to be with my characters killing away. But this is not quite the same as that. This I really appreciate. This gives you that sense, like, look at how far we have to go. This gives you a sense of that travel, right? And it's like they did it like this travel journal. I mean, I read this stuff all the time. I think it's hilarious, right? I think it's great. It's something to kind of just add that little bit of flavor. The
Press
combat gets in there to mix things up. I think this is very, very well done. I really do.
I agree. Press a button.
Oh, do I have to press? Why do I have to press a button?
Waiting for players, it says.
It's not me.
It's not you. Oh no.
Nope, not me. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Solasta, why are you pulling a Baldur's Gate 1 on us?
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, it's certainly not me.
Or Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. I hear you, Fireforge. I think that obviously, this idea of traversing, the overworld and having the opportunity to, end up in random encounters, it ties into the fantasy of you being an adventuring party very well. And I'm glad that they put in the time to, give the player that experience. Unlike, for example, Baldur's Gate 3, which really is, a series of areas that you explore as a player. So you get this, but again, I think, in that way, in that way, Baldur's Gate 3 is kind of more streamlined, I think.
Yeah,
in a sense.
It's the world, even though we all know the world of Forgotten Realms is so epic, the bubble of it for Baldur's Gate 3 is actually very small, right? There are references to, obviously, the older games, the other areas, and all that. Oh, DM Wyvern left the room.
That's just not coming back, so I just quit the session.
Okay.
Reboot it.
But within its own bubble, it's actually a fairly small world itself that the game is contained in. Whereas this isn't. Whereas maybe the story might not be quite as epic. I think it's got epic moments and all of that. But the world that they created is huge, and you travel a good chunk of it, and that's, I think, part of what I'm very interested in for 2 is exploring this world and seeing what else they have to give us.
Yeah, I certainly hope they improve. I hope that there is some sort of overland travel game mechanic to Solasta 2. I hope they improve upon what they were doing with Solasta 1. Would be great to have non-hostile random encounters as well, so it's not just a series of fights. That would be cool to see
Yeah.
We're doing Bone Keep. Maybe try that. Bone Keep too. Interesting. It's called the Bone Keep. Let's see where we end up. We could end up in that encounter. Garrus, how are you doing, my good friend? Yeah, but to your issue with Owlcat, I actually really appreciate Owlcat adding in those secondary gameplay modes, especially because I really feel like if I were a ship captain of this gigantic vessel sailing through space, and I didn't have the opportunity to feel like, I was an actual captain of that ship through, naval combat, I'd feel a little cheated. Same with kingdom management. Like if I were the baron of a territory and I had no means to, interact with that territory on the level of, being a baron, then I feel like this fantasy would be a little dented for me, if that makes sense,
Sure. Nope, and again, and I've never said I haven't appreciated it, right? And I think that there's a certain amount, like you said, it definitely adds to it. There definitely is that desire, whether it's the kingdom, whether it's the what's the one from Pathfinder? It's the word I'm looking for, crusade.
Oh, the crusade,
Or
yeah,
what-
Wrath of Righteous. Yeah.
There's ship battles, I get it, and I do appreciate it, and honestly, they're pretty well done. All things considered, I mean, they are done, and now the people I know who really like them really like those secondary like the ship combat in Road Trader. Gon loves it. He loves that ship combat, and that's great. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate the work. It's just I'm really that, like, I want the core gameplay. I like the games for the core gameplay. That's what I'm in it for. And maybe that makes me simple. I don't care. But whatever it is, there's that push and pull, right? Like,
I don't think
want
that
it
makes you
to
simple.
mean
I think that makes you Sven Vinka, because and honestly, Sven
Yeah,
really is he as a game designer, he wants to offer the very best game experience he possibly can, and I think with that kind of approach, you're very focused on the kind of game you develop, right? You don't get distracted by secondary gameplay modes that might not live up to the kind of play experience Sven wants to give players,
Sure.
like he did with Divinity Original Sin 2 or Baldur's Gate 3.
But there's always that balance, right? Because, like, you want it. Oh, I gotta click ready. Sorry. Oh no, it's not letting me. Why hasn't it? Oh, you haven't given me characters yet. That's why.
Oh, there we go. I swear I've done this before. There we go.
Right? You want it to mean something. Like in a lot of games, they do, like, especially JRPGs, they add in some kind of like little card game or something, right? And too often they don't really mean anything to the actual game, like nothing. They're there as just this little distraction, and that's it. They don't really do anything. They don't get you gear. They don't get you anything. And I don't want necessarily that either, because that just seems to be, that's like wasted time.
Yeah, I hear you.
At
It
least-
reminds me of the Chocobo races from one of those earlier
Yeah,
Final Fantasy
100%.
games that I used to play.
100%, right? Like the Chocobo races in Final Fantasy VII are a fantastic example of that. They really don't have much of an effect on the actual game itself, right? Now, the hot and cold game in 9, even though it was much more annoying, you actually got gear out of that. Like, you actually got, I think at least one of the character's ultimate weapons actually came from that. So there's that balance, right, where they don't necessarily, you don't want the entire game to be changed by it, but you want it to mean something. And I think actually Owlcat does a really good job of that. I think they do a good balance of that. It just, I am who I am, and I appreciate it. And hey, when it's put in front of me, I play it. But let me tell you, sometimes it's just like, I just want to get by this. I just want to get back into the game and play.
Yeah, I think that there is a danger in those secondary gameplay modes, especially if they're not fully developed. Like one of the examples that I can think of top of mind in recent years was the implementation of the player keep in Pillars of Eternity 1. I really felt that was a half-baked feature for Pillars of Eternity 1. You could upgrade the keep over time, but it always felt to me that it was more of a player currency sink than anything else. I never felt like the upgrades were that dramatic to my gameplay experience, and it felt very tacked on. You know, unlike for example kingdom management in Pillars of Pathfinder Kingmaker, or you know, the naval combat in Rogue Trader, which obviously the developers had brought further along enough to make it, you know, a playable, enjoyable experience.
Oh, speaking of, this is something I didn't know until, and it's been a while since I know this, but now that we're actually talking about it, just for an FYI, when we get there as the adventuring party, anybody can actually move the ship.
Oh, that's good to know.
So it's good and bad, but I just want you to know, like, if you are, what are we doing? We'll pass because we're gonna heal after this. If you're trying to do something specific or get a certain whatever out of it, you need to make sure that the rest of the boys know that, hey, let me do this. Like, if you're gonna do it, like, hey, maybe we'll do every other, you know, every turn switches between somebody. However you end up wanting to do it, just make sure that they all know, because because I did this to Gon a while back when we were playing. I moved the ship and he's like, that's not what I was gonna do. And I said, I had no idea. I had no idea I could actually control the ship. So just
that's interesting. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's also good, because that way, all of us could take turns.
Right. That's why. Just as long as everybody knows, you know, it's as long as
we should
everybody
organize that, right? So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense, because there's no initiative per se. Anyone in the multiplayer session can choose to take that turn.
And just grab it. And if they click, the ship moves.
Got it.
And it could be, you know, accidental, good, bad, indifferent, but yes.
Got it. Okay. Good to know. Gareth says, love those Final Fantasy VII Chocobo races. Final Fantasy II and Final Fantasy III remain my absolute favorites. I really like that pixel art, you know, art style.
I stand by, and I'm assuming you're referring to the
American
2 and 3, right? AKA 4 and 6.
Yeah.
I stand by, and I will argue with anybody from the younger generations who love their PlayStations and everything. Super Nintendo was the best system ever. You will not be able to convince me otherwise.
I fully agree with you. It was such a revolutionary jump from the original Nintendo Entertainment System to the Super Nintendo, and every game felt like a classic on the SNES. I agree. It was an amazing time to be a young kid in the gaming genre.
Got no real good angle at getting a fireball down without blasting everybody away.
You couldn't finesse it with the Orc Berserkers, really?
I'm trying. I'm trying it. Just the pillars across the way from us are
you just need lightning. That's what you need.
Yeah. Yes.
Circles and lines. That's what you need. Circles and lines.
Yeah, I know exactly where I need to put it, and it's where one of the pillars are, so I can't put it there. Yeah, and I'm in melee, so I don't. I mean, I could just take a hit, right? I could just take the hit here. We'll do that.
Walk it off.
That's all right. Queen can handle it. She's a tough girl.
You're rocking that shield now as the
Yes.
Court Wizard. Garrus says, I still have an NES in a box someplace. Same here, Garrus. I still have my original Nintendo Entertainment System, along with the cartridges stored away somewhere here, too.
I still don't think I'm going to be able to get this. That sucks. Yeah, because I'm going to have to go here to get line of sight to where I need to cast it, but then that puts me in in the blast radius. It's all right. We'll just have to. We'll do a. You know what? Haven't done this yet. Where are we in the?
Gon's next. Haste. Nice.
Have fun.
Let's go. Nice.
More coming your way.
I mean, again,
coming.
the downside to to that class is that you only get the one sneak attack, but you can still hit him again. That's fine.
True. That is true. Let's do a little sneaky disengage here. There we go.
Yeah, because I mean, just off the top of anybody's head, I mean, Mario World, Super Metroid, Super Castlevania, Mega Man X, Final Fantasy 4, 5, and 6.
Link to the past.
Okay?
Link to the Past, right? I mean, just rattling off right off the top of my head, and that's the tip of the freaking iceberg. Right?
I agree.
I mean, just the tip. Mario Kart, right? The original Mario Kart. I mean, you could
Oh
keep
God, I
going
remember
for-
playing that game for hours with my friends.
Yeah. So to me, there is not a better system. And you can even go back to you continue like I think the Dragon Quest series, the Super Nintendo Dragon Quest games. Again, same numbers, 4, 5, and 6. Great games. I have the remakes of those on the for DS and 3DS, and I adore them. Adore them. I mean, yeah. That system is the system.
Agreed. All right, go ahead and end turn. You get your camera yet, Fireforge?
No, I have not.
No quarter
No
given.
worries.
Ha!
Let's go.
Hear that, dumb bird? Still got one more attack too. Whack.
Ooh, critical hit. Let's go.
Damage.
Nice hit. After getting dumpstered by that vampire, I feel
You've seen worse.
vindicated.
Yeah, right. It feels good to take a little
Yeah.
bit out on these stupid orcs.
Yes.
Alright, let's see. So, well, how much does he have left? We don't know how much he has left.
Oh wait, which? The Orc Berserker?
That berserker right in front of
Right,
us. We
right,
don't
yeah.
have the health. We don't have the
No.
health information on these
I could
guys
probably
yet.
take him out with Gon, so you don't need to focus on him. You could probably, work the archers.
Go. She's gonna take that tag. Sometimes your pathing game is not necessarily the smartest route.
So what do you think of doing with Queen?
I'm gonna blast away the guy in the archer in the back there behind all of us.
Fireball?
Yeah, I may as well. I got a spot for it, right?
Come on, these. Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he saved. Ooh.
Still 10 damage.
Yeah.
They're not.
So if that's 10,
Yeah,
then
they're
he's got
delicate.
what, maybe 13, 14 hit points on that
Mhm.
guy. Hopefully we'll get a good survival roll after this.
All
Because
right.
we're going to start running into these guys more out here in the Badlands as we travel around.
You die like the rest.
They become a much more common random encounter guy.
Oh, they were doing reckless and reckless vulnerabilities, so they can attack with advantage.
Yeah,
huh?
he's a berserker, so he used reckless, and then he gets the vulnerability,
Gotcha.
which gives us advantage against him.
Gotcha. That's good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is the same as reckless in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
When you use a reckless attack, same thing.
Ah.
Look at that guy running away from you. Big chicken.
Right. I can move here. Big old chicken. And then I'm going to go ahead and dash right here. And then turn. Garrett says, I remember the days of no saves on the NES, leaving it on for days at a time, trying to beat all the Mario games.
You know, I have an
Victory is
original
yours.
Atari system that my father had bought
Oh, wow.
all those years ago, and at one point, man, it might have been, boy, if the boy is just about 15, I bet maybe 6-7 years ago I pulled that thing out. He was so frustrated playing those games, and then he's like, what, I have to start all over again? Oh yes you do. Oh yes you do.
No save feature back in the day. Yeah,
Nope.
that's right. You had the lives.
Not even the NES,
Mhm.
where half those, the mid to later games gave you like the code to get your, to retain your progress. Nope.
And I think they deliberately did that to a certain extent to extend the gameplay of those games. Otherwise, they'd be fairly short. Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah, but
tell you, like, I know
they
the
were
one-
known for
one-
their difficulty.
Yeah, the ones we used a lot. Me and a couple of my friends were really, really big into the Mega Man games.
It doesn't give you a menu of all the loot in the area before.
No, because the scavengers will come and get what we don't.
Right, but I thought a pop-up would happen before we left the area.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So we do have to check.
Just a ration. So go ahead and come on over here.
All right. I think we're looking good.
Right.
Off we go.
It's true. Zelda did have Talik as join the party. Yeah, Zelda had save, and that makes sense. I mean, even the original Final Fantasy did too. I mean,
That's,
those were
God,
meant to be epic
Talik
games.
is that sneaky guy. What's his
Yeah.
name? He's always changing his handle. GM Dragon back in the day, was that it? I can't keep track.
Oh,
of
is
what
that the same guy? I
the
honestly,
same
I
guy.
didn't
I
even
recognize
realize
him from his
I didn't even realize that was the same individual.
I think it is. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Good to see you again. When do you think you're gonna have your camera for your computer setup?
Oh boy, you're putting me on the spot here,
I'm
Wyvern.
just curious. You don't have to get it. I mean, but if you do get it, when would it be? Like later in the summer?
Probably
Okay.
later in the summer. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Ooh, another one.
Let's go. It's a nice time for a fireball. How you been, GM Dragon, or whatever your handle is
I am
right
a
now?
man of many names.
Is that what he says? Yeah, there you go. He is a man
Yep.
of many names. Yeah. He was up like Kick Solus at one point for a while, around the time of the release of the last Dragon Age game. It's funny. You been keeping up with Slandered streams? He's been doing some Norse gaming.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I have not. I haven't gotten to any of that
That
yet.
man's a maniac.
I'm-
He played
Yeah.
Pathfinder Kingmaker right up until the end. Didn't get the
right.
romance that he wanted, so he
Yep.
stopped streaming, and now he's
Yep.
playing it all through offline to get back to that point.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
But
But then again, I
talk-
am playing Baldur's Gate 3 and romancing Minthara over and over and over again.
I give him so much credit. I mean, and granted, I haven't, unfortunately,
He's
been
relentless.
present and given him the support that I think I should be giving him, but the man works.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
give him so much credit. I mean, he just
Absolutely.
works. He
Not
streams
only does
and
he
gets the
work,
videos up, and
it-
streams and gets the videos.
That's the unbelievable thing for me, because it's one thing to stay busy, but what I think that Slander does so well is that he really offers very insightful VODs in terms of discussing, previewing games, reviewing games. I really do like what he has to share in the way of his thoughts behind the games that he covers on his channel, because I think he always has something interesting to say, you know?
Yes. I think we're gonna go over here and get that guy in the back. Or do I have line of sight to this guy? Ooh, I do. Okay, I'll go after him. Skirmishers only have 7.
Yeah, I wonder why did they attack us? Did we ambush them? We did, I think, right? Get an ambush round on them, maybe.
We're going to put 3 on you, and another 2 on you. Yes! I counted right. Yay! I killed the one guy up top. And I didn't waste one. All 3 of them hit him.
Any fun plans for the weekend?
Nope. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day. Be doing all the laundry and stuff today. The missus is at work today. Got to pick up the boy from robotics later this afternoon. And other than that, no. I think we're going to.
The big day's tomorrow with the robotics show.
Yeah, big day's tomorrow. I think today we're going to do our. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not. We've been doing not every weekend, but most weekends we've been doing a movie viewing. We're showing the kids a lot of movies that we enjoyed
growing up
in the mid '80s, right?
Oh, nice.
Stuff that, in mostly like non-animated stuff that they would really have never have like gone, oh, I want to watch that. Stuff like Short Circuit, Flight of the Navigator, Batteries Not Included, you know, stuff like that.
Great sci-fi films.
Yeah, and they've actually really enjoyed it, right? At first they were kind of like, sorry, I'm moving. They at first they were kind of like, I really want to do this, but they've actually really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that we've shown them. So they've been it's been very cool to.
Sounds like good family time.
Yeah, and so we have got Mrs. Doubtfire on deck, and I think we're gonna watch that tonight. With
Robbie Williams.
With the Dwarvings, yeah.
Missed.
And the boy,
Williams.
and I mentioned this years ago when he did it, but the boy is actually, he is a huge Robin Williams fan, mostly because at school they did the play Aladdin Jr. and the boy actually got the role of Genie.
Oh!
And he killed it. Like we were like he's not the most outgoing guy, right? He's
shy kid.
He's a lot like his parents. He's not really super social, not really outgoing. And we were kind of like, this is big. I mean, you're gonna be up there, you're gonna be soloing songs, and you know, this is gonna be big. And we were a little bit worried for the kid, but he was confident the entire way. I give him so much credit. The entire way he was ready to go, and he got up there and he just killed it. Absolutely killed it. It was one of those moments that as parents we will never forget. It was so fantastic. But mostly because of that, he realized that this Robin Williams guy is really funny. He's really good. So this will be really cool for him to see another one of those roles where Robin shined like he does, or he did, I should say, unfortunately.
No, that sounds like a great weekend. I did not have a chance to celebrate Valentine's with Maleficent last weekend. So this is something actually Gon had suggested. There's a great Brazilian barbecue steakhouse called, I'm gonna butcher the Portuguese pronunciation of it, Fogo de Chão, something like that. In Albuquerque. We've never been there before. She likes Brazilian barbecue, so we're headed that way in the evening. And there's also some sort of music event at this really cool venue in downtown Albuquerque called it's like the historic El Rey Theater. So we're gonna check that out too. So that's gonna be today. We're also gonna hit the gym, which I'm looking forward to. That is my Saturday.
Where is the last guy?
Last guy?
Yeah,
it's the Goblin Shaman. He turned invis. He's
that's why I'm like, why can't I see him?
Little sneaky guys invis.
Okay, I'll just
he saw all that DPS coming his way. He's like, nope, I'm getting out of here.
There, we'll just dash and get up. Dash and get up here, and be ready for him.
There he is.
There he is.
Casting.
Ow!
All right, guiding bolt. I'm telling you, that reaction thing can really, in the right circumstances, really slow down damage.
Oh, yes.
Gone. Yeah. All right, so we will move here, and then we will dash. That's what I wanted to do last time. Not disengage. Oh, really? That's all I can do. All right, we'll move here and take a wackaroo. All right, that's gonna be my turn. And let me go ahead and give you a wackaroo too. Smite you.
They finish him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we got an increase on all the gobbies in that
Nice.
fight. That's good. Good, good.
All right,
Hopefully we
I've
got-
done my looting. Oh yeah, GM Dragon reminded us that we can hold action.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah,
On that particular turn, I had the dash to get anywhere near, so I did not have that availability. But yeah, that's something I love about 5e and this game in particular. Using it, I think that is such a. I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, if you're in combat and you have to run up to somebody, what are you going to do? If you can't quite reach them, you're going to be ready to whack him one. So.
right. And didn't they say that
Yeah.
Solasta 2 is going to be using 5th edition? Is that right? Did I hear that correctly?
It's the what do they call it? It's the updated version. So there are still going to be some things changed. Is it a 2025 update or something like that?
I did hear that they're going to change how stealth works in combat, which I'm not too happy about. Like, I love the fact that you can get off a stealth shot and remain in stealth with a good stealth check, you know?
Yeah.
I would have,
Right.
like, if they
And-
felt like it was broken, what I would do is I would have increased the difficulty of remaining in stealth after
Yeah.
making an attack, you know, increasing the
And
DC of the roll.
They've also changed how smites work. You can't smite on every attack anymore.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, I loved how
use a
broken it
voice
is in
action
Solasta 1.
Oh, we're surprised on this one. Yeah, so you can only use it. It's going to be more like sneak attack, where you can only use it on one attack per round.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
definitely you know, brings it into under some control, because right now, man, like I was
it's
just
crazy.
thinking in the back of my head, haste me in all those hard combats, because you can potentially put out so much damage, smiting, you know, 3 times in a round.
I've been able in Baldur's Gate 3 at level 4 with haste to one turn kill the hag in her hut before she goes downstairs. Talik, we've got I'm a ranger, so I've got Goodberry doing the same thing. It's almost it's such a boon either having a ranger or a druid in this game. It really is. But yeah, I was able to one turn kill. Not even turn, just one round, one turn. My paladin alone walked in there, you know, 4 hits, 4 smites, dead. And that, all things considered, is pretty
Rest in
pretty
peace.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Smite. You know, 5th edition era Smite.
Yeah.
Yeah, says GM Wyvern found the boss. Well, you did. I gotta check
You
it out on
die
Discord.
like the rest.
Let's pull up Discord. I love the fact that, you know, that those messages go out to Discord.
Well, not too long ago, I
Oh, look
posted a
at that.
picture of my Neverwinter Nights 2 boxes, right?
Yeah, look at those great cartridges from
Ended up too.
Garrus in the Great Hall. Let's take a look at. Let's see if I can recognize Mortal Kombat 2. This is Genesis games.
Oh,
the Immortal.
yeah. Yeah, some
Battletoads.
Genesis
I don't
in there.
remember
the
Battletoads.
Battletoads. The
Paper
classic,
Boy. That's a
yeah,
classic
Ghosts
game
and
too.
Goblins, Paperboy,
RoboCop, WrestleMania.
Turtles.
That's a good collection.
Our first Dr. Mario, Metroid, WWF Wrestling. Nice.
Yeah, I saw that. I thought you didn't like that too.
WrestleMania. Two wrestling games. Ah, there you go. There you go, Garrus. That's that a boy.
You've been talking wrestling with Bidoof?
Not so much. They have also been quite busy. They
Yeah.
have not been around chat all that much either. So they have been quite busy themselves.
Where the heck is everyone? Oh, there they are. Okay. There they are. So,
Rex is barely around. I know he's a busy boy too.
good old Rexaroo. Love that man. Let's go ahead and cunning action dash here.
And speaking of seeing Garrus as another talking about being so busy, I've barely been able to even pop into Raggy's streams lately, and I feel terrible because I want to. I just life, man.
Yeah, I've been able to catch a little bit of Raggy, but he streams at odd times, you know?
Yeah. Yep. The late stuff is no good, but there's some during work stuff that I really wish I could.
He does upload his videos on demand, though, so that's like something you could do. Just like, listen to it in the background or leave a comment.
Yeah. What do you got? You are...
I want to send a shout out to Garrus and GM Dragon for hanging out with us today. It's always good to have some company. We got also Larry Josho out there on Twitch. I'm sorry I didn't see you there. Larry Josho, good to have you here. I missed these messages. Yeah, source code. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were trying to talk to me.
We killed that guy. Okay, I'll just dump all these on you because I don't have line of sight to anybody else.
Another one.
Make sure he's good and dead.
Oh, what's this?
There we are.
Master Chi and
There
the
we
Drunkard 3. That's cool, Garrus. I'll see if I can find my collection too. I don't know when it will happen, but at some point I do want to play through the original classic Final Fantasy games. Like I did a bit of that with Final Fantasy 1 for a short minute.
I was so excited.
I know. We only got one left. Okay. Let's get up there.
But although I will say, especially in their original versions, I will say that 1, 2, and 3, the old Nintendo / Famicom games, those can be hard to grind through. Because of the age and that they are extraordinarily grindy games, they can be a bit on the difficult side to work your way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dream.
A little repetitive, right? If you're grinding for those levels to, be competitive with those fights. It's kind of the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I think that was something that was in the back of my mind when I was playing the game. But I mean, for the Final Fantasy enthusiasts out there, I'm sure they wouldn't mind watching someone mindlessly grind away. Woo! Let's go. Great things happening with the EverQuest community here at the Mega Dungeon. We're making good progress through the Plains of Power.
Yeah, you guys are. See, there's
50 plus
lot
people
of
in our
going
raids.
on almost every night of the week. Reminds me of my old my old days in the MMO worlds.
It really brings me a lot of joy. Obviously, I'm a busy Bumblebee too, so I can't make a lot of that myself. But at least there, I'm living up to that moniker of a dungeon master, setting the sandbox for other people to have a good time. So
sure.
Got Slash out there admiring Garrus's Nintendo collection, one of our EverQuest adventurers on Fangbreaker.
Nice. Yeah, chatted with him very briefly this morning about our dinosaur status.
Slash is looking good. He's a handsome devil in his golden age.
Yeah.
His missus is also very pretty.
On that topic, I got a haircut this week.
You did?
And I've had it shorter for a while now, Wyvern. I know we haven't gotten on camera much. I've had it a little bit shorter for a while now. I might be growing it back out. I'm kind of back in the mindset of that.
Gotta get that video. Come on, man. Just get onto Amazon, order that freaking, camera.
But watching her trim through it, I'm like, oh, there's so much more silver up there than there was even like 3 months ago. It's there. My beard is the brown is almost completely gone from my beard now too. It just almost completely.
Living up to Tiamat's,
Grandpa,
nickname
yep.
for you, Grandpa. I love it.
Yep.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. I thought I remembered it for a moment, then I forgot. Oh well. Yay,
Yeah,
we're
so
back.
we
Let's drop
we
the
haven't
save.
talked like at all about it, but right over here next to where our stash is, for those who may not be as familiar with the game,
Oh, that's a
and that
job
I
board?
completely forgot existed,
Let me take a
is
look at
a
this.
message board here which gives you side quests
We're taking a
to
look.
go back to,
All
and
right.
it not only does it give you the experience, but it gives you influence with the various groups in the city too. So it's something that we have forgotten a little bit in this playthrough, but is very nice. I mean, there should be like 4 or 5 of them in
There's
the
2
list.
right now, so we're gonna go
Well,
ahead
maybe we
and
can't.
take them
Maybe they
on.
won't give us the other 2 until we do the other ones until
Yeah.
we do these 2.
All
Okay.
right, so we got the Sorak relic up first. The Sorakat have attacked the outpost of Kerlem in the marches. They must have left traces, weapons, something. Search their camp in the caves. Bring back any piece of equipment that could be of Sorakat origin. Client, the Church of Aenar. Reward, a vial of stardust. Recommend level 4. We're gonna grab that. Start that one. And then we have Goblin Culture. You encounter goblins in the caves of Kerlem. There are scholars at the Tower of Knowledge who believe that the goblins have evolved a written language. So go back there, find a potential example of goblin writing, and bring it back to a quest board. Client, Tower of Knowledge. Reward, a gem worth 300 gold pieces and 5 level 3 spell scrolls. That could be good for Tiamat, save a spell slot.
Yep.
Go ahead and start
Tell it,
them.
I was well on my way by 30, and that's from my my maternal grandfather, who was Snow White by mid-20s, like legitimately Snow White by mid-20s. But I stand by the fact that he had a full head of hair until the day he died, and I certainly hope that that will remain mine as well, and I think it will. My thick head of hair has not changed. So
GM Dragon, I think a lady with a early mane of silver hair probably looks quite striking. Let's see, scavengers are headed back to these locations to collect and bring back the loot they left behind. Dark Castle. Okay, let's close that. And there we go.
is there anything in there that we
Can you
want
see it
to
too?
grab? Yeah, I'm scrolling through the list. I can see it too.
I don't see anything. Just rations and various.
Yeah, I don't know how much rations we do or don't have, and unfortunately, I don't think we can look at our inventory right now. But otherwise, I don't think there is anything in here that's a major need.
I'll go ahead and sell it off. There we go. 570 gold pieces richer. Do we want to do a little bit of light inventory management while we're here?
Let's see what we got here.
I got a bunch of spells in Wyvern's inventory. Who's getting all the flowers and stuff? Was it Firefly?
I think we've been dumping that on Flint because he's got a bunch of it already. So
All right.
I'm assuming he's
you're
the
off
one.
doing something. Where are you? There you are.
I'm-
You're right here. Okay,
Yep.
so I'm gonna go ahead and drop that off on Flint. I'll also throw these spells onto Tiamat, so you can just go ahead and organize them, and send anything that Flint can cast his way. So let's get that out. Any divine spells, you can send it back to me.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that's one thing that I wish I hope that Solasta 2 has a little bit more convenient inventory management. The click and drag
It's not so great.
is a little bit putsy for sure.
I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, I got stuff here too on.
At least the Baldur's Gate where you could right click and send to, at least that was
That was nice.
that was quite a bit more convenient at least. Oh, you had Scrolls of Daylight.
I did. Oh,
Yeah,
man. We probably collected them on the way to that encounter.
Yeah, probably. We'll say we did. Yeah, we'll say we did. But that's good to
man.
know. That's really good to know that we do have that.
I'm all for the
So
side
that
quests
you-
though. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, I'm pretty much done sorting, so feel free to thread through what you got, and then
I think I just need to. I think I just got a couple small things that I'll just sell an extra shield because I think we ended up getting a +1 shield that Tiamat has on right now. I think most of this stuff is things that I wouldn't. Oh yeah, because I have the scimitars for the slashing damage just in case. Those arrows are all good. I've got some stuff I could put in the chest.
yeah,
but yeah,
you can go ahead and do that.
a whole lot here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click. There. That's that potion. Ooh, can I? Oh, here. I'm gonna identify this real quick. It's a potion. I think it's gonna be a strength potion that I can give to
Ooh, potion, giant
Fire
strength.
Giant Strength. I'll drop that
Nice.
over to Gon. He'll like that. Which one's fire? Oh, that's 25. That's a good one. He'll like that one. Don't use too far away.
I'll come closer to you.
I'm coming.
There we go.
Give that to Gon. He'll like that. There you are.
Thank you.
I think I got a couple things on Flint to throw in the chest, and then that'll be good.
How do you split items again? Oh,
I think you could. Yeah. Wait, I got these
control.
pelts that I can put in here.
Yeah, control. There we go. Get some of these healing potions out to Gon.
The rest of that is actual.
Got a small one for Tiamat. That could be good for her.
All right, yeah, I think I will be good then.
Got a potion for you too. I got a potion of Hill Giant Strength. That's going to be good for Fireforge.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You ready to get going?
Yeah.
Drop a save.
Yep. This is just back to Carolem for both of these two quests.
Sounds good. To Carolem we go.
And you probably, before you jump in the blue, maybe you want to save real quick.
I did.
Oh, you did. Oh, you are on top of things today, wife.
I am.
Oh, now I see it on the stream now. As soon as I say that, now I see it, the delay on the stream. There it is.
Right.
There you are. And you are.
Off we go to Carolem.
Uh,
Yeah, I think that the Unlimited Adventures Gold Box Mega Dungeon could be a really fun project.
yeah. We unfortunately had to cancel our D&D session last week. The DM ended up having some. He had to go make a drive, and he spent like 6 hours on the road that day, and was
tired.
not going to be back in time. Plus, be quite tired from it. So, we pushed that off for one session, which is a little bit of a bummer. But I certainly, obviously, understand it. But I'm still just every other week. I just look forward to that so much. It's so much fun.
I wish we could have a little insight into how those sessions go. Is it recorded or uploaded anywhere?
No, but it's just done in the online. He does not record or do anything with them. Drug runner. No, Talik. He actually
That's funny.
apparently he actually had a friend that was doing a major repair on a old truck that he was going to buy from him, and it was done, and so he needed to go take care of that. All right, here we are.
Here we are. Garrett says nothing wrong with gray hair. Jamie Lee Curtis looks fine with gray hair. Agreed. Oh, hey, we got ogres. All
Yep.
right, so we got a bunch of ogres. We got direwolves. We got goblin cutthroats.
Garrus, even back then, what
How do you
was
want to
that,
play this?
20 year.
Attack! Actually.
Yeah. This could be hard. I mean, these ogres, ooh, they hit pretty significantly. So.
Oh man, where are you guys?
I'm way behind you. I was looking around at stuff, so.
Oh no. All right. Well, I am up first with Fireforge. So let's with the Wyvern. So let's go ahead and start putting out some hurt on these things.
I was gonna say, Garrus, even 20 years ago, or however old that True Lies movie is, even then, and I want to say she might have been
You can't defeat me.
late 40s, near 50 maybe at that point. I don't know exactly, but even back then, even a young young dwarf myself took a look at her and said she looks good in that movie. This is our queen. We'll move her up, and she has line of sight to that ogre. We don't have, yeah, we haven't really fought many ogres yet, so we don't have an HP. How much did you hit him for? You hit him for 18. And that is a little over half. So I want to do 10 to 12 to kill him.
Magic missile, here we go. Nice. Oh,
almost
there.
Nah, I underestimated.
Remain hidden
9. Yeah. Yeah. That got him way down though. That's good. All right. Now here comes the direwolf.
Garrus with the Jamie Lee Curtis facts out there in the Digital
Was she really? Jeez. And it was in 9. That movie's that old. Oh my God, I am so old.
That
Jesus.
hurts.
Okay. Well, that'll tell you. I mean, I was 13 going on 14 when that movie came out, and even at 35, I looked at her and said, "Yeah, she's a good-looking woman." Jeez, I can't believe that movie is that old. Oh my God. Oh my God, that is. I have no sense of time anymore. My sense of time is so gone.
Yeah, the less sense you have time, the slower it goes. That's what I feel about it.
Oh.
Talk about that critical hit for almost 30 points of damage on poor old Wyvern.
Yeah, that's an ouchie.
Big ouchie.
Oh, come on. Brent.
Hoping, yeah, I think I'm blocked off. 15. Nice. A stiff little breeze will tip it over.
Yeah.
Speaking of, let's see, who has their next attack? So it's this guy that goes next.
So Talak, we're basically the same age. All right, fantastic.
I'm gonna intercept that ogre with Gone because, yeah. Cutting action dash, get right up into your grill, and give you a whack of a
Talak, 1980
Story
baby.
prevail.
and turn.
Nice one. Yeah, those savage attacks.
All right, we're gonna use power. We're gonna lay on hands. All of it. There we go. And turn.
Well, like I said, that then we're basically the same age. I'm a 1980 fall baby myself. So we are gonna go. You know what? Can I?
What?
Duck Wyvern.
Oh, nicely done. Let's go.
Yay! And she stayed in stealth again. Good
That's
for
a
her.
fireball.
Yep.
Game changing. Heck yeah, we're gonna attack of opportunity off. And we're gonna smite.
Yeah. Do it.
Gareth says I have the True Lives VHS. If you all want to come over, I'll plug in the VCR.
I don't have that movie, but I have VHS and a VCR that works still.
Well, that's how you're playing those 80s movies, right? In part, or mostly streaming?
Depends. Yeah, in part. Yeah. Yes, in part. Some of them have been, some of them not.
Gotcha.
Come on, you silly half-orc.
VHS stands for Video Home System? Is that right? Or...
Boy, I don't remember if that's... I don't remember. It's been a very long time. People laugh at me when I say I still have a working VCR, so...
Let's engage to here.
Yeah, Video Home System. You were correct, sir.
GN Dragon says, I remember her looking like a smokehouse.
Yeah, right.
We don't need to smite. That guy's on his last legs, I'm guessing.
There you are.
Alright, just a few of these gavos left and we're done with this encounter. So what's a way out up there? Oof, I go take quite the trip. Can I dash?
Yeah, I gotta get Queen up a little bit higher and hopefully help pick off these annoying bowmen. Yeah, we're well leveled and keeping up and stuff, but this one, if you go in here early,
oh, it's such a hard fight.
Those ogres can be absolutely devastating. They are not fun to necessarily deal with.
Oh yeah, absolutely one-shotting low-level adventurers left and right for sure.
We haven't hit either of these guys yet, so I've got no idea what kind of HP they have. So we're just gonna see if we can hopefully just end them.
They have a lot.
Not quite. Ooh, they got a lot. Yeah, they're leveled up version. Okay. Oh, she lost stealth finally.
GN Dragon says, I love that she still does the Halloween movies. I did not know that.
Yeah, she's done several more of them. I appreciate actors who respect their old work and respect their fan base to do that.
Absolutely.
I get very, very frustrated when like actors go, yeah, no, I can't ever do that again. It's like, but
that's who you're known for.
Yeah, when it's like that's the role that made you, right? And it's like, it hurts sometimes.
All right, so let's see. We'll move here first. We've gone. And we actually have one of those guys over there too, don't we?
Yeah, one to the one to our right as well.
Dash. So we'll go here. And then we're gonna go ahead and dash.
Which, you know, like you can say what you want about the actual movies. That's part of what I really respected about the trio of actors that, or actually even you could say even more than that, who did repraise their roles in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Say what you want about the movies, the fact that Mark Hamill and Carrie and Harrison and Lando, can't think of it. His name's escaping me at the moment.
They made those films without them.
But the fact that those that all of them, you know, they did come back for those. That is
Palpatine. Don't forget Palpatine too.
Yeah, right. Yep. All of them. That's the kind of thing. Like I can respect that. That I can really appreciate that they. However you want to say about the movies, you can say a lot of things about them, but the fact that all of them came back. And even the fact that like Peter Mayhew would have come back if he wasn't in such a unfortunate health state, right? Like he just couldn't do it anymore, which is, you know, super unfortunate for him. But, you know, he would have kept doing it.
Is there
And
anything
that
out in
kind
the
of thing-
movies right now that are worth thinking of seeing at the moment, Fireforge? Or you keep an eye out what's showing in the theaters?
You know, I really haven't. I actually am really behind on a lot of movies. I have a lot of work that I need to do. It just, again, life is
Gian
life.
Dragon says Hamill was trying to rebrand his whole life. I know. I know.
Got one. They are. Okay.
Until he just, you know, finally said, you know, just embrace it. I think he was in one of those Jim and Bob movies. You know what I'm talking about? Bob and something other.
Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes, and he's like, not again, with his hand.
Yeah. Why can I not? Oh, that's gone. That's why am I trying to put on gone? That's horrible. I saw the green skin. It's got that dwarf in me. Can't hardly get out of my head. Disadvantage Y. Out of dark vision range. Can I get a little bit closer? Maybe get within my dark vision range? There we go. We don't want disadvantage on that.
17 plus 4. That should be a hit. These are tough little goblin cutthroats.
Yeah,
aren't
these are they are definitely an upgraded version on, and you get that a lot on these side quests. When you revisit areas, you get these leveled up versions of the mobs that you've been seeing on the main, like in the main quest line.
Is there no way to get up there? Stinker.
Yeah,
That little stinker.
yeah, that's a big climb to get up there. It's
Oh
a
wait,
lot
wait,
of.
wait. I think I can still manage it. If I can cunning action dash up there. Yes, I can. Can go. Oh, would be great to shove it somewhere, but I don't really got a good shove option here, so I'll just get right next to you and say hello with my little friend. And miss.
You'll die anyway.
And then I'll come across here to stress you the heck out, little goblin. Surrounded on all sides.
Ooh, look at that big jump.
Get that athletics check. Where are you going? Aw, little punk.
Yeah. Yeah, the Goblin AI makes ridiculous use of all the disengage and dash and stuff. It can be frustrating trying to keep up with them.
But still,
sometimes.
I wasted his turn, so that's a win
Yes.
for me. Scorching Ray, let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Not bad.
Not too bad. Yeah.
Flintigon.
I can reach him.
Flintigonian. What's with the Flintigonian? Out of curiosity.
You know, I've been doing a lot of stuff like where I've been using things that are like I've been doing stuff like Roman, like I've been naming them like Flintius and you know, I've been doing that just because it's just like I've just been adding this stuff just to make it a little bit different on the name. I've been doing that a lot in games lately. I don't really know why. I just have.
No quarter.
Oh, I like it. I like it. Just making yourself a little unique. There are other Fireforges out there. That's for sure.
Yeah, right.
All right. Good victory. Should be close to a level.
That was easy. So
Not too far.
The question now is that there is not a rest between here and the next side quest / next fight. So if we do, we need to head back out into the world map and force a rest.
I'm all for forcing a rest. Let's do it. Because these encounters...
We do have to grab the quest.
We do.
Which is right... make sure the viewers can see it on your screen.
I'll go ahead and grab
It's right here, this little glowing circle with the with the hide there. That is the quest.
Nothing to pick up here? We're all good?
I think I picked up a couple of the bags that I saw. I'm looking at there's one more way up there. I'll run up there and grab it and see if there's anything good.
Sure.
Otherwise, no, there's no other chests or anything in here.
Hmm.
It's just the loot bags
Too
left
bad there
over.
isn't a rest point here in this area.
Yeah,
Let me know when you're good.
I've always been surprised that once you get like once you take Carolem back over, that they didn't put a fire in Carolem as a rest spot, but they never did. So yeah, you can warp us all the way back to the beginning then, and
All right, off we go.
we can head out. Probably have to do a quick run back to Caer Kiflin and then run back, but we'll get a rest in and
Sounds good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure it matters whether we go to the Ruin and back or Caer Kiflin and back. Either
Let's
way.
go to the big city.
Gon's reading? No way.
Yeah, that's fake news.
Yeah.
Hey, Apprentice Necromancer. Let's go.
Yeah, I got a quick extra fight in here too. That's good.
Yeah, we're getting close to. Was it level 5 at this point? Or are we level 4? I forget.
No, I think we're getting. I've got 2 attacks, so we have to be 5 already.
Oh, level 6 then.
Yeah, going into 6. Okay, speaking of Flintanian,
Where is the Necromancer?
Necromancer's up top, the Dark Apprentice. So I'll start wailing on him with Tiamat.
I'd say use that fireball to wipe out all those zombies.
I could do that too.
Nice.
She's unfortunately at the end of
That
her
one
turn,
didn't
at the
even
end of
fight
the turn
back.
order. But
Yep. Also encumbered for some reason.
why is she encumbered? I'm gonna have to take a look and see what she's got on her. I have no idea.
All right, we're gonna sprint forwards with my duders here. I'm gonna hang a little back because fireball coming down the pipe. So actually, I can get a little closer. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. Don't want to mess up your fireball here. Here comes the Dark Apprentice. The casting.
Acid arrow.
Acid arrow.
Deal with it.
Alright, Gon's up. Move right here. And I got a sneak attack against one of these guys. Alright. And... Yeah, I'm good. Just go ahead and stay. Stay where I am.
Yeah, that's as far as she can go, because her movement is lowered for whatever reason that is. See, we can
Hit the
go
back row.
right there, and we can go ahead and...
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, look at that.
Goodbye,
That
zombie.
was beautiful.
And I can't get... I'll have to dash to get up to him. But at least I'll get him in attack range.
Right, and the AI behavior is going to try to get out of that.
I've got my
Yeah,
force
okay.
attack so that I can
Go.
whack him one with. There.
Alright, can I reach? Just a little short. But we can go ahead and dash. And not get up there. Just a square short, unfortunately. And that is where I shall...
That's alright, because then theoretically he might have to move past you if he and take an extra. No, he's not going to go anywhere. Okay, he's going to vampire touch me.
Heck yeah.
Yes, please. I'll go ahead.
Yeah.
We both get him.
Oh!
I didn't even have to
nicely
take my
done.
attack. You just clobbered him one. That's awesome. Okay, first thing before we do that, I need to check and see what is
Encumbering
weighing
you?
our friend down here. Let's see what the zombies have. They just have a bunch of arrows, which we don't.
Don't really
All right,
use.
yeah. What is weighing?
The rations, I'm sure. You want to
Oh,
throw
probably the darn rations. Yup.
that? There we go.
Yeah, there we are.
All right,
So-
mystery solved.
Yep. There we are. All
Tiamat
right.
must never have any food on her whatsoever.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna hold my tongue because if she ever watches this video, I don't want her to get mad at me. I make no comments about size.
Is it okay if
She's
we
already-
wrap up in about 20 minutes?
Sure, yeah.
Yep. I gotta eat a quick lunch before the rest of my day goes off the rails here. I'm feeling hungry.
I had a good breakfast just before we started.
I had a very slow morning before we started.
I had my I didn't get your message until this morning. I had my alarm set for 8:30, so I was going to
That's funny. You're like
get
11
here and
p.m.
ready in time. Yeah, I assumed it was, and then it got to be like 3 minutes to. I'm like, you meant AM, right, bud? No, Tulloch, it's she was not thrilled with my choice of race for her in this game. I did it for min-maxing
Adorable.
sake to get the extra two, the 2 intelligence.
Waiting for players. Uh-oh.
Because it's not me. Oh, it actually says loading.
There we go.
There
Perfect.
now says win post. And so she wasn't entirely thrilled with my choice as far as that goes.
Maybe that's why she's boycotted our session since.
It has nothing to do with what. It's probably like 3 a.m. there right now.
That's true. She's probably getting a good
Yeah.
abyssal rest.
Yeah, rest in the.
Right.
Ooh, I got a scroll of fireball.
Nice. Scroll haste. Scroll
Yeah,
lightning bolt. Nice.
Nice.
We get some coin too.
Yeah, lightning bolt, a haste scroll,
Ooh,
fly,
Revivify.
and fireball. All 4 of those are
That's good.
fantastic.
We're now allied with the scavengers, and we're sympathetic with the Tower of Knowledge. Hey, that was well worth it.
Yep.
Back again into the breach. And back to Kerlem. We get XP. We got a little bit of XP, not a whole lot.
Although this next week is going to be, well, the first part of the week will be normal, but the end of the week, Friday, the brand new Resident Evil game comes out, and me and my good friend, my gaming buddy here, very, very much like the series. I don't like playing it. I love watching him play it. And I help him with the puzzles, and we have a great time. I like a lot of the lore behind it.
Ooh, spies on the run. Yeah, we'll ambush them.
I
love the fact that you enjoy in person watching someone else play. It brings me back to that youth of mine. My friend and I, when we would play Final Fantasy 2, I would just watch him go about his gameplay session. I enjoyed that.
I got disconnected, Wyvern.
Oh, you got disconnected.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just kind of want to cast a fireball once in my life here in this campaign session.
That's all right.
So that is exactly what I shall do. I'm gonna move up with Tiamat. Can you watch from your end?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Suck it, guys.
Arcana Evo
Yeah.
Malmis.
Ooh. Oh, look at that. That was a good hit. Well done, Tiamat. Can I cast another spell too? I can cast Sparkle, but that's not going to do much.
Yeah.
All right, let's move up with Fireforge. Switch out to the bow. Since I can't quite reach, could probably finish off a few of these guys. 2 + 4 is not going to do it.
Come on.
I agree. 3 + 4 is not going to do it. Fireforge! It can sense that You know, a usurper has taken control of your character. All right.
But yes,
cool.
that comes out on Friday, and I took the day, and I'm gonna go over there early, and we are
Nice.
going to marathon the
That sounds so
living
good.
bejesus out of that.
Are you gonna bring food?
I'm not gonna bring anything, but
Mm-hmm.
we'll definitely order pizza and all of that good stuff. So yeah, it's
Sounds like a good time.
yeah, it's gonna be a blast. We've been, and I've seen that our good friend Goldheart has also been doing the same thing. We've been replaying through all the old games over the last 2 months, and we've gotten most of the way through. We've replayed a bunch of them over the months anyway, just because we really do enjoy them. But yeah, so it'll be a lot of fun on Friday, tackling it new. So
I'm very accepting, but you know,
Nobody
I'm gonna
has
get in
your
all my
skills.
fireballs while I can. Let's get out of my system. All right, let's move up here with a Fire Forge. Let's go ahead and dash and turn. That
we've
one
actually-
guy hasn't moved a muscle. He's like, holy cow, paralyzed.
It's one thing that is actually really nice about the PlayStation systems is that he can stream the game to me from here.
Oh wow.
So and I've done that. We've hopped on Discord and just talked, and he streams it right through the little PlayStation built-in tool, and I've been watching as we've been replaying. So we've been replaying most of them.
Very
so
cool.
it's been a fun revisit for sure.
Oh come on, really?
And it's been very interesting. It's such an interesting series. The development that series has gone through since its inception. Whereas 1 was, you know, a very much like survival horror. 2 and 3 kind of went more towards like puzzly. 4, 5, 6 ended up being very actiony, and then the kind of the it's not a restart, but the 7 was kind of a
It's impressive
bit of a
that
new beginning for the series.
it's impressive that the audience for that game kind of just kept up with it despite the gameplay changes. Like, yeah, all right, this is Resident Evil now, you know.
6 was a breaking point for a lot of fans in the series. Like,
Oh,
6 is very generally considered the absolute worst game in the series. It was very actiony. It was this episodic-based thing. People did not like it, and that's why there was kind of a big gap, a bigger gap between 6 and 7 than anything else, because they kind of had to reevaluate what the heck they were doing, and they did, because 7 became, they really went back towards like a horror survival mentality for 7, and it was really cool.
we just got a second potion of Fire Giant String.
Nice.
That is really nice. Exactly. That's exactly how
I like that, like, since I identified and gave you a Fire Giant potion, when you pick up a new one, now you can go, oh, it's the
that's it.
same thing as this one, so it's another Fire Giant potion, and not
That's-
just picking up another unidentified potion.
That's a really good shout. You're absolutely right. That is a nice thing. Nice little feature. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drop save and get you in here. All right. Quick game. Multiplayer. West. Load. We're all set. Jump on in.
Jump in.
There's
There I am.
Fireforge. Doo-doo.
And there we are.
Let's
Go
go.
right back again.
Gene Dragon says it was annoying in BG3 that everything was known and ID'd. Tell you what I would never do in Baldur's Gate 3 ever again is go through all those barrels and treasure chests. That They do add up. I mean, they do. If I was
Yeah.
not, they add up into a lot of extra coin that you wouldn't have.
They do. They
You
absolutely
could
do.
trade a whole, several barrels full of rotten fish for like the best weapon in the game. You wonder what the merchant's thinking when they get it. Yes, we'll take all this junk off your hands, and here's
So
a sword +4.
Yeah. So you need to go back to Kerlem, and then at the top of the tower, where we escaped previously, is where we need to go.
Ah, okay.
Got to go back in that cave, which the original Sorak fight.
Sounds good. Off we go. Alright, here we are.
Looks like you did that all your life.
The call outs for when you crawl through things are so funny.
I was just gonna say.
They're literally like they literally are inferring like naughty things, and it's hilarious.
I know. That's
But it's
exactly
not-
what I was thinking.
not
Hot
like-
Tiamat.
It's not obvious enough where it's like,
Uh,
oh, that's inappropriate. It's just
right.
it's like just barely there.
Hey, there was a rest here. We could have done it.
Do you? I'm trying to remember
I don't
when
see
it.
anything here.
There's something there.
There is something there?
Yeah, there is.
I don't see that.
Yeah, there it is.
Where?
So I think you're right. I think we could have hit the fire because I don't think the combat spawns until we clicky.
Clicky
So
what?
that was my mistake. The pots right next to us.
Oh, those pots. All right, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're twinkling in the twilight. Swordcraft
Yeah.
blade. There we
Yeah,
go.
there we are. So I misspoke on that. I apologize. We made a little trip extra, but
No worries. Got more XP out of it and a fire giant potion, so wins all around.
I do have line of sight to him. So, nope, not that. We're gonna do this. Oh, I used that, so I don't have a fireball. Oh well.
Arcana Evo.
Good thing all the torches are still lit from when we were here last.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's one. I love the name of that buff that these assassins have. Shadow Murder. Ow.
Lipe.
Why aren't they picking on her? That's right, pick on God. He can take it.
What?
Deal with it.
Come on, let me at him. Let me at him. Put me in, coach.
Actually, I'm gonna go here and take a swing at the. Oh, can I not reach him? I can't reach
Yeah,
him.
he's a level
Thought I
above
could.
you.
Yeah, I thought I could from here, but okay. Well, that's all right. We'll go ahead and.
Put some damage in assassin here. Nice. 18. 17.
Oof.
All right, I'm up with this dude's, so let's go ahead and take care of you. Let's switch out from the crossbow. You don't need that.
Yeah.
7.
Run while you can.
Smiteroo. One more. And Smiteroo again. And that is a day. Gone. You are going to... So let's see. Yeah, so let's move here first. And I'm hoping I can cunning action dash over. I can. Excellent.
Nice little warm up.
Nice little warm-up indeed. That's going to be a sneak
Almost.
attack. Almost. Just shy.
Arcana Evo. Malmis.
Good kill.
Whew.
Yeah, that was happening. That was happening. Yeah, that was it. A lot of money. Got some poison.
Still a little quarter left to level 6. But I would say Fireforge, that was an excellent session. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. No, got some good fights in, and we had to take a little side adventure, but I'm glad we did.
I'm glad we did. And the more Solasta in front of us, the better, in my opinion. There's no reason to rush a game like this.
Absolutely.
Getting that rest. Is that it? Are we rested? I guess we are.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
Go ahead and throw down a save. Hopefully we catch up again next Saturday. And next Saturday, hopefully, is going to be that longer session we've all long been hoping for. Oh, wait.
Yeah. No.
Are you going to be playing Resident Evil on next Saturday, or is that Friday?
It's Friday. It's during the day Friday.
Okay.
So I don't exactly. I don't plan on staying over at his place, so it might be a late night for me. But if we do the same time, I'll
Should
be
be fine.
all right. I'll manage it. So
Should we
yeah.
say goodbye to the adventurers out there in Stygian Abyss? Thank you so much for joining us, GM Dragon. We had Garrus, a.k.a. Lizard Flame 1. Source Code, a.k.a. Tank and Funny. Always good to see you show up here, too. Along with Larry Josho. Sorry for missing you there. But that was a lot of fun, Fireforge. Thank you so much.
Yeah, very much.
This is myself, Dungeon Master Wyvern, my great friend Flynn Fireforge, playing Solasta, Crown of the Magister, the Lightbringer edition. Looking forward to seeing you here again soon for the next adventure. Bye, everyone.